which should give me ample time to go get my drink. I'll be right back. I'll be able to hear, but I can't talk because microphone's over here.
Cool. So I'm the dungeon master now, and Sean can't say anything about it, but he can hear me. I control the game, and everybody's going to become My Little Ponies, and everybody will have such a clopping good adventure. I'll be Twilight Sparkle, the bestest pony. Fuck, that one hurt. Instant karma.
So I heard what you said, obviously. And I was going to get a beer. But then you said what you said, and I came back with rum.
Hey, cracking good shit.
It's not as like, it's not great with rum and Coke, which is my go-to, because it's real sweet. But cracking is cracking.
I like it as sipping rum, just something to sip on, and then have something else with it. I think I got Captain Morgan in my fridge right now as far as rum.
If I had a better cup for sipping, maybe. It's like, this is my coffee. Really, it's my coffee.
I just learned that some states have their own like liquor stores, and I'm so used to Colorado where you can just go to any liquor store and buy booze, but like you have to go to an ABC, which is owned by the government, to buy any hard liquor.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it's like a post-prohibition thing. If they go to sell someone else, but they're like, yeah, that's just what we do, and someone in Canada's like, yeah, that's what Canada does, and I'm like, it's just, you can get beer at a higher ABV than tequila, or not tequila, but like you can get like bomb shots of other stuff. But as soon as you go into the territory of like pure like vodka or tequila or anything like that, you have to go to a government-owned store.
That sounds so lame.
Mm-hmm.
Like in Georgia, I drive by a spirits or vodka shop, or like they're like all over the place, and they're all called like Dixie Beverage or something.
Well, they have liquor stores here, so you can buy wine and beer.
Right.
And there's breweries and stuff, but it's just like I was there, and here's the weird thing: ABC liquor stores is just you go
all
in
the
there
rum's
and
on the top.
Oh, poor babe.
My rum and Coke is like 75% rum.
You go into the store and it's just the pure bottles, nothing on the walls, no like advertisements, and they don't have like mix-ins, they don't have like anything to go with it. So if you're, the usual stuff you'd see at the liquor store, like the tiny little lemon stuff, like you have to go to a different store to go buy all that for like mixed drinks.
That's interesting.
Yeah. And as a confused Coloradoan, I'm like, this makes no sense to me.
Like at least down in Georgia, everything is a liquor store has like everything you need. It has all the fixins. It has limes. It has milk. It has beer. It has all flavors of vodka, rum, and tequila, etc., etc. It's like a one-stop shop for ruining your morning the next day.
Alabama's ABC.
I'm not surprised that Alabama is fucked up.
Damn, not Alabama. Oh, and I scared him away.
I was offensive.
I did an Alabama joke. I think I scared him. Be right back. I gotta check a 3D print, and then I should be good to go.
Alright. Oh shit! I should get the book out. There's Mr. Winterbottoms.
I'm giving up on the Discord app.
You're you're on phone?
No, I'm on. I'm using the browser now, but I've been using the app on the computer, but it past 3 or 4 times it just sucks. I have to pull it
Yeah.
up on the browser.
I know Chris was talking about buying us a subscription to something else.
Of Zoom, which is having technical issues of its own.
That sounds about right.
No, I'm serious. Like, I was reading it, like they were having server outages and performance issues.
Well,
Last couple of weeks.
Who do they host their servers on?
I have no idea.
Because Microsoft be like, fuck y'all.
You Skype.
Have you seen that?
Oh, no.
Hey, I'll zoom you about later. Fuck.
Teams is a lot better. I've loved Teams at work, but we got rid of it now.
What are y'all using instead? Like Slack?
Don't get me started, man. So the idiot, basically, when we got bought out by this company in Atlanta, and one of the guys there decided he wants to make it his goal to be the first Fortune 500 company to adopt Google Enterprise. Google doesn't have Enterprise. Well, they do because we bought it
Yeah.
to use it.
They're like, y'all, are you sure you want to buy this?
I know. No, we sat there. Everybody sat there and told these people making this decision, this is a dumb idea. Do not do this. And they pulled the trigger anyway. There might have been some other deals behind the scenes that caused us to do it, but
Grease and some palm.
if Google Enterprise is like Fisher Price, My First Internet or something, it's seriously they were like, you need to check out this note taking app we got, and it's literally like Notepad.
Like, why? And no,
I was like, man,
hiring is going to be a problem now because no one else uses it.
I know. Well, they think. See, that's the thing. I don't know who this person is making this, but he thinks all the kids like Google, and everybody in IT is like, no, you're not going to get all the programmers in because number one, they're not teaching it.
You're not going to get
So nobody's
programmers
getting
in to
this.
use Google Enterprise anyway.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
it just
They're
means
not gonna do it.
you have professional version of like what, Google Docs?
Yes. And you know what's different about it?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. And also, here's what's even worse about it. You know, Enterprise, when you make change to your software, you typically let your client know so that they can prepare so it doesn't wreck their entire work. No,
Nah, we
Google
push shit
will
all
like
the
take
time.
away
We
they will take away entire features. Like in the middle of a day. It'll just be there and then it won't. And we're like, what the hell happened? Oh, yeah, we rolled out this update. We're doing this. Well, we were kind of using that.
They believe in.
I hated when Google, like the Google Suite, made all of their icons look almost identical to each other. That day was the most confusing ever. It's like, was it the box with red in the right corner, the bottom left, the one that has the number in the center?
Like, I can't find maps on my phone anymore because all the fucking dots look the same.
Just frustrating. Especially because I put in a lot of time developing stuff for Teams for our department. And then
So what is
now
the
I have to find something.
what's the Google messaging platform?
Google Chat.
What?
Yeah, it's Google Chat, my friend.
No one. I don't even. I've.
Are you going to have? Yeah, if you pull up Chrome and then hit the little apps button, it's that little. Oh well, I don't even have it on mine, but
don't have it on
'cause
mine
I haven't
either.
installed it.
Oh.
It'd be a chat. It's a little Google Chats that you can get off their Play Store, and it's nowhere near as good as what teams could do.
I like Teams. I like Slack. I think that's it. Those are the answers. Or at least enterprise level.
I had a lot of stuff built in SharePoint, and I hated messing around with SharePoint. So when Teams came along, it was like, wait, I can just tell it to do this, and it does all that crap for me in the background. Thank you. Because I'm tired of learning.
Well, the thing is, like, we're in the point now where every software is slowly unifying itself to be like other. So everything is like kind of homogenizing and using the same kind of design setups and stuff to match other products. But at the same time, like, everything is looking almost identical to each other. I was watching a video about how all like companies are now using the same kind of like business-esque art and stuff. Like, it's getting to the point where everything is looking like identical.
That's how it goes for those guys. You know, phone it in on the design. Typically, just follow whatever works.
So Sagat's going to be running late. He said he's got family stuff going on, but he's going to be here. So let's recap. I think, who were we missing last week? Was it Brett and Jeff?
I was here. We ran the troll into the town.
Who are you?
It was just Chris, self, and
Jeff, you went to see Mortal Kombat or something in theaters.
Was that Tuesday?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we escaped.
no, he went.
Oh, yeah, I did.
We went to go see it in the theater.
It was better than I thought. I was pleasantly
quick
surprised.
recap. By the way, they're sea trolls, and that's what the town harvest that we were going into.
So they're scrags.
I don't know. Ask our general manager here.
So last time on Dragon Ball Z, y'all escaped the town of the gnomes.
Oh yeah, we rescued some random wizard guy and went through a portal that Scott somehow opened.
Don't
We rescued Melvin's mom from the jail. We destroyed the gnome town. We watched as Commander bloodily died in front of us. Chris tried to like have a touching moment with him, and he's like, "Nope, I'm going into battle," and immediately got splattered. We went to the factory where they process sea trolls. I talked to the stone to find the direction of a portal. We saved some wizard guy, and then we went through the portal.
Why do you think he was a wizard?
You forgot about. Well, he was in like the troll tower. And that's right. We're pretending to be a security detail. So
Sounds like it was pretty eventful.
it was. Somebody got a piece of shrapnel in the face, and we also saw a gnome baby get splattered.
Poor Timmy.
It was
Mother.
pretty dramatic.
Father, am I going to make it out alive?
Was it like an anvil? Did an anvil fall on him?
Yowzers.
I think it was pulped, right? Or did he turn into a pink mist? I don't remember.
He was pancaked.
Well, if they didn't burn the body, one of the good things about trolls is that they can regenerate from just about anything. So there could be
Oh, no.
100
You're making the
Timmys running
assumption
around
the
now.
troll was defeated.
We ran away from the troll. We used our patented party move, the dreaded escape.
Well, when there was a whole group of like soldiers and stuff, I literally just went. Just walked right by.
There's a pretty intense gnome battle going on. Like they're marching to their doom. We also learned that dying to them is honorable if it's in battle. So that actually does that like retcon all the negativity from the massacres that we've done the gnomes before?
No.
Because we were helping them.
No, you still committed genocide.
Whoa. I don't think we killed that many, did we? Maybe.
You didn't kill 5 or even a dozen. You
I don't
were
even know.
didn't you run through them with Santa's sleigh, just
Oh,
mauling
yeah.
them?
That was one
Yeah,
of the
but-
first things I saw that made me realize maybe I'm on the wrong side.
Oh, sure. And then you shoot at random people that help you.
Then I
Who's
stopped.
really on the wrong side here?
He was
Anyway.
just trying to go with the flow at that point.
So yes, we've escaped with some random person who believes we're a security detail. I don't even think we got his name.
Oh, he's got a name too. He's got a good name.
Well,
Yeah, well, we have to ask him to figure it out. So hold on to your name.
Don't worry. Prepare to be
Gary.
disappointed.
I swear to God, if this is like Woonord Openslay Jr. or something.
I'm pulling deep from the void to pull out this amazing name.
Oh God.
It's from the void. That's not good.
Maybe gnomes are from the void, and that's why they are the way they are.
I just imagine they reproduce like Cabbage Patch Kids, like in mass and tilled like fields, and then they just
Yeah, they
spring it.
till the fields.
It's like you just get the rake, pull it over the ground, and they start popping out.
The only thing you can
Yeah.
see sticking up out of the ground is their little hat.
Exactly.
Fields of hats, little gnome
I-
hats.
I see gnomes as literally being like spore creatures where when they decompose, each like body part can kind of like
Yeah, sprouts a new one.
sprouts
Yeah.
a new one. And
They're-
so their death is actually reproducing more of them, and that's why they're so like accident prone.
They're a parasitic growth on the face of the world. That's why we have to kill them all, right?
They're starfish gnomes. You cut a piece off, they grow back.
So Killian is a halfling that wants to be a gnome. How does he feel about that statement, Jeff?
Killian doesn't want to be a gnome.
He refers
the
to himself
entity,
as one.
The entity that is possessing his body is part gnome.
Oh, Paul.
He has no
Oh.
interest in being a gnome.
I was
Killian's-
gonna ask how was he a part gnome, but then I've realized you've consumed so much gnome at this point that would add a percentage of your body mass to be
Well,
gnome.
the biggest contributing factor to that is the
Is it the
magic skull. Yeah, the magic skull was a gnome skull,
Right.
and that's what even gave him intelligence in the first place. Before that, I mean, if you remember, he was just a giant ooze that was eating shit.
It's just a gnome skull.
Yep, the gnome skull, that's what did it.
So
So
theoretically, the entire party has made it through this portal. This is actually a great place for them to just show up.
Mhm.
Followed us through the portal.
that's what I was gonna do. As soon as I finish my Nutter Butter,
Oh shit. Were we supposed to level up?
I'm gonna give you an opportunity to level up. Your job was to do your homework and figure out how you were gonna level up.
I didn't
Oh,
think
yeah.
I hit that threshold. What was it? 10?
7 plus your current level, I think. I think everyone should probably level up, except for maybe Jeff and Brett. And even then, they probably did.
You said 7 plus your current level
I think so.
gets you a level up, so 8. Is that right?
Hold on. Let me look. Your current level plus 7. But we got it. Y'all
I
have to
don't
be.
understand what that means.
So you're level 1 plus 7, 8 XP to level up.
So I level up. Cool.
Yep, but not yet because you got to you have to be in a place that's safety and you have to do a rest
Right,
and
right. We have to rest by the bonfire.
right. As our heroes come through the portal, they appear in a large stone room with giant glass windows overlooking a giant green field, and then followed by forest, followed by mountains. And as you look around, you get the idea, having been on Earth, that this might be the equivalent to an airport. As you come into existence, you see a man sitting at a pedestal, or sitting on a chair at a pedestal, reading a newspaper, and he says, "Oh, welcome to Cal Transport 5. Do you have anything to declare?"
Let me see. I declare,
What?
what do you mean?
One of you is very quiet.
My microphone muted, so. I was asking, do I have to declare weapons as Code 2481 of the Dwarven Empire, or am I sustaining from that liability due to being a priest of the robes?
As a religious... Actually, spout lore. Roll spout lore. Let's find fuck out.
So wait, if he rolls poorly, does that mean you're going to screw him and they're going to be like, there's extra stuff for religious people?
So it says the GM will tell you something interesting, but I don't want to tell you something interesting. Tell me what these dwarven accords are that you could carry weapons around.
Well, you see, certain gods in the dwarven ancestry, in most cases, hail to weaponry or machinery, and so because of that, there are some special exceptions for getting into places that weapons aren't normally allowed at, especially during, like negotiations or like, like political gatherings or at the airports.
So you have the equivalent of diplomatic immunity for being armed.
If I'm a religious figure who has a good reason to have weaponry on him, so I'm bluffing the fact that I am a priest of some sort, and I'm allowed to have my weapons inside of the airport. Priest got a gun.
I think it's absolutely fair in Fantasyland for the priest to not have to declare weapons. So does anyone have anything to declare other than their arsenals?
Do I need to declare my poisons? No, they're secret.
Did your character say that, or did you say that?
I said that. My character just kind of like, as he says that, just very discreetly like slips open that secret inner pocket in his vest. The secret one.
And he's like, "Is it still there?" Yeah, but it's secret.
Yeah, he does like a quick body check, like discreetly.
You said this guy's at a desk?
He's at a pedestal.
Okay.
He's not even looking at you. He's reading a newspaper while he says this.
Nope, nothing to declare. As I walk by.
You just walk by him.
It's a pretty day outside, I declare.
What, Mr. Bard?
I declare it is a beautiful day outside.
Move along.
I give him the normal, like, I draw the two tentacles in the air, high-fiving, and make it look like I'm blessing him with something, but I'm, in fact, doing
Cursing.
absolutely nothing. Doing absolutely nothing for him, but trying to continue the charade.
Cynthia follows behind you doing the exact same motions.
Ah, that a girl.
I'm learning.
Oh, you're gonna be corrupt just like the rest. Corrupt.
Let's go to the church. They have one of those here, right? It's an airport.
Do they have churches in airports?
Spout lore.
I think they do. Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna have you roll spout lore on all the fucking things.
That was a Justin wants to know question.
And I want to know too. So let's spout lore. So,
Fuck.
I will not. This is not going to be a hard move. I'm not going to hard move you every time I make you spout lore on nonsense. But you are absolutely certain that there are churches at airports. I say airports in air quotes because this is obviously not an airport. This is something else. But the Church of the Forgotten One, or the Cult of the Forgotten One,
Is bankrupt.
has never been allowed to have known churches.
Oh yeah, you saw what happened last time.
And why is that?
Well, because we are known for trying to corrupt people into our cult to summon the Forgotten One back to the plane of mortals.
So basically, your religion is barred from being able to gather in any sort of like decent numbers because you're a threat.
He's
Well,
effectively made himself a wanted man.
Lady
Same difference.
with a beard.
So you're forgetting. It's very difficult to tell what gender you are. You have a beard.
Hot mom with a beard.
The gnome speaks up as y'all are walking away. Says, "I'm going to find a place to rest. I will meet you here at 8 a.m. sharp, so we can continue our journey. Is this acceptable?"
Don't we need to come with you to inspect the room for assassins and things like that?
You make an excellent point. I will take the dwarf woman. She will be a lovely companion for the evening.
Oh no! Please! She is our best security person. Yes, take her.
Helga just stares down at you and just mouths, "I will rue you. I
I'm
will
just going
ruin
to point
you."
out, you can't stare down at me. I'm like infinitely taller than you.
Murder in her eyes.
I will keep it, or I'm trying to pull Cynthia's voice. I'll make sure the boys are all right. Don't worry. You go on and take care of Mr. Gnome.
I better not be taking care of him in the ways he's expecting, or else that hammer's going straight down on his tiddlywinks.
Right on his tiddlywinks.
He's already walked away. Are you coming? Are you coming, woman?
Hope not. I'm gonna keep going.
Brown calls after Helga. Be sure to use your protection.
I got blessed with protection.
I was not anticipating this.
You do this to yourself.
I saw an opportunity. I'm like, yes.
You just want other people a chance to role play. I understand.
We're doing an entire session of Gnome and Helga. Everyone else can
No.
watch. It's the worst sitcom that ever existed.
No, that would be WandaVision.
Oh, I liked WandaVision.
I liked WandaVision too.
I mean, it was like it was something else.
Delightfully weird is the way I would describe it.
All right.
The
Here we
Agatha
go.
All Along was so good.
That was good. That was,
The what was so good?
Agatha All Along song.
Ah, yeah.
I just
I
love
do
that.
want to watch. Can I see where they went?
Yeah, they wandered off through what appears to be a food court.
Can I see like the hotel or inn or whatever the hell it is?
No, you can't because this is an airport. This isn't an airport.
Quote unquote. What does that mean? Quote unquote airport. What does that mean?
No one has asked what that means. No one has investigated what that
can
means.
you tell me the history of
Yeah,
this
because
place?
we're
I
used
could
to
ask you that as an elf.
interdimensional travel.
One fact from the history of this location we are at.
Oh, you have that, don't you, Mr.
Yes, I
Bardic
do.
Lore? One fact from the history of this place. The person that greeted you, the person at the gate, he said this was Cow Transport 5. Cow specifically stands for Council of Wizards.
Okay.
The Council of Wizards runs the interdimensional travel gateways on this planet,
Plane.
Okay.
Maybe
plane,
that's better.
world,
Pocket dimension.
Yeah.
something.
I like Pocket Dimension.
Pocket dimension.
Timeline.
Oh Jesus.
He's
Okay.
You haven't met him in this world yet.
So you want to give us access to a place where we can go to any timeline or any point in time?
I didn't say that.
That's what you just said.
Did I? Hold on. What about Time War says that that's off limits?
Nothing.
don't know. It just seems unfeasible.
We'll see, won't we?
So, okay.
This is what's getting me through the time war.
Well, sounds
I
like
have-
it's gonna take a while.
Santa
Our
Fe
bullshit is getting you through.
LL.
So Helga and Mr. Gnome, who you still don't know the name of, and he's got a good one, wander off into the distance of the food court and to who knows where. The party, minus Helga, Melvin, and Cynthia, are where are you headed?
I want to call a timeout. Nobody asked this gnome's name. Untimeout.
Time out. I kind of don't want to ask now.
Yeah, just
Time
don't.
You do you.
I'm not going to be
Either way, you will be punished.
Oh boy.
I want him to be our Rumpelstiltskin.
Question: have you guys done like a rest or anything like that, or are you still going?
We're trying to get there, but they were like, you know what? Let's adventure at the airport instead.
Okay.
Oh. I'm just gonna pass out where I'm standing.
I just want
Guards!
Okay,
Would you like to follow Helga and the gnome to like where he's going? He seemed to know he was going to like some sort of rest area.
Fine, let's
Yeah, let's
talk
tag
on the
along.
Gnome man.
Sure. Why not?
Do you want to tag along from distance, or you want to be like right up in his business, talking to him the whole time?
I have an idea.
Oh God!
I want to run up to him and say they're coming and pick him up and throw him over my shoulder and then take off at a dead sprint.
Okay.
This is what I'm doing.
All right. Oh God, they're coming! Where are they? He's over your shoulder, looking behind him or looking behind you because he's facing back. How did you pick him up? Is he like
Yeah.
over your shoulder?
Yeah, his butt's like facing this way.
It's like, where are they? I do not see them. Where are they?
I'm trained in security. You're not. Trust me.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Where are we going? Where's the inn?
Yeah, is there a hotel connected to this airport?
You see what looks to be an inn, like a hotel lobby entrance minus the lobby on one side of the wall, and it says, what should we call the inn? It's called the Barn because this is the cow.
Okay, are there any other buildings around it?
This is like an airport, so there's only one building, and it's the castle, and everything is inside of it.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Are there
So yes, there's like a front for a bunch of different restaurants, and gift shops.
It's like a food court.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna duck into the gift shop. We'll lose them if we wait in here for a minute.
What are we waiting for? Let's fight them. No honor and deceit.
This is neutral ground. We can't do that here.
Yes, very wise, very wise. We cannot fight here. They will find out who I am and punish me for existing.
Hurry, we need to change your clothes. He's a gnome, right?
He is a gnome.
I'm looking for like child souvenir clothing.
Okay, well, he is currently wearing what appears to be a business tux and a red pointy hat, like a Christmas gnome.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna find some like discount Christmas shit they have over in the corner and give it to him. This is going to be a green sequin.
I cannot pay for this. I will not pay for this.
Oh, we'll just put it on a tab. Just give me your name and I'll get that going for you.
Son of a bitch!
What do you grab for him to put on?
It's a green sequin like Christmas suit, so it's got a green jacket.
Excellent. I look like I belong to the clan of Christmas.
And they're green and red striped sequin pants.
Oh, look. When I push the sequins up, they turn red.
I like how he
And then
keeps slipping in and out of German.
Constant problem.
Like I'm trying to keep the German, but also I gotta keep Cynthia in my back pocket because that's such a jarring change.
All gnomes are German. That's the way we're going. So anyway, he also has a light up Santa sleigh tie. It's like a
Absolutely.
there's a thing that like moves and does like jingle bells or whatever.
So we have determined that Santa Claus isn't a thing in the Time War.
Did we say is or isn't?
Is you were describing Santa Claus being in this timeline.
Of course.
I just want to make
Why
that
not?
clear.
So, okay, we've got his outfit.
Yes, I look very good. He tightens the buttons a little bit.
Hold on a second. Let me look outside, and I walk out and peer around as it's like I'm looking.
Be sneaky, you fool!
The coast is clear. With this armor, tink tink, I can take anybody.
All right, let's. I'm trying to pull the German out of my ass. Let's. No.
Let us go get that Broadway.
Onward, fools!
Hello, fellow kids.
Hello, fellow kids. I am not a gnome German. I am definitely a Christmas elf. I belong to Saint Christmas.
Does anyone else want any gift shop souvenirs while we're here?
Can I get one of those like little tubes with water in it, where if you spin it the right way, like turn it into a little tornado? I've been trying to collect them from all planes of existence.
It's interesting. I collect thimbles.
I want to go up and ask the shopkeeper if they have any of those.
You got any thimbles with the name of the place we're at on it?
He cocks his head to the side, and there is a impulse buy section of thimbles. And he says, "You want snow globes? Is that what you want?
No.
Snow globe tubes?"
Yep, that's exactly what I'm asking for.
It's a Christmas shop. Of course, we got snow globe tubes.
Well, this is a Christmas
Well, I don't
shop.
see them out in the shop. Where the hell are they? Do you have some back room?
No, they're right here. Look and open your eyes. He points at the wall filled with them.
I'm gonna turn around and knock some off the wall clumsily, accidentally.
I just work here, man. Why you gotta be like this?
Look over here, you stupid.
It's an accident. It's an accident. So I bend down to pick them up. I knock some other stuff off.
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Is this shop designed for elves? Why are your shelves so close together?
I intentionally knock over a snow globe and go, "Oops, I'm tripped."
He picks up a snow globe and throws it at your face.
Oh,
Oh.
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 I'm gonna cast a spell.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
I'm
great.
gonna forget the spell after casting it. Is my
That's the coward's way out.
yeah. Well, speaking of cowardice, I'm casting fear on the shopkeeper, and he's afraid of everything in his shop.
Oh God! And he starts booking it outside the shop, running around in circles with his hands in the air.
Cool. I'm gonna jump over the counter and open the cash register.
Damn it, Helga!
Nice.
No! That is against the law here! As I hit the counter and dent it, or I hope it's not
Is Killian in the shop?
That's not up to us. That's up to Killian.
Killian's in the shop. He's gonna just start grabbing stuff and sticking it into his little discreet pouch.
Is he grabbing snow globes and thimbles?
Davril's gonna help him out with that. We're gonna forehand it.
Yeah, we're looting the
Walks
Christmas
out
store.
and shouts, "Security! There are thieves here!"
This is your party, Mr. Paladin.
Pick up the pace, Killian. Come on.
I can't be a part of this.
How much money's in the register?
I pick up the little green suited man and walk over to the hotel.
When you go to look at the register, it is embedded in the in a table. You are going to have to put forth some effort to bust it open.
It's a good thing I'm a thief. Killian says.
Strength check that. I'm guessing.
Say what?
Strength check to open it.
You tell me how you're going to open it. It's not. It's it. When I say you tell me how you're going to open it. I mean, when you go over, it's not obvious. It's not obviously open. That doesn't mean you'll have to roll. That just means I need to know how you're going to open it.
I'm gonna just see what the like. Is it just like a square box and no like definitive like openings on it?
It looks like a computer keyboard console, but underneath it is a drawer that's embedded in the desk.
I'm hitting that with my mace.
Well, then it just pops right open.
Tithing
Clang.
for the forgotten one, and I'm gonna grab all the money.
There is about what, like 60. What is the currency here? Spout lore, Meldog.
God damn it!
What is the currency here?
Shillings.
Shillings. Excellent.
Oh God.
The alarm goes off.
You mean after I already called security because they're breaking the law and I can't be a part of that?
Yes.
Where's
You've yelled for the guards and the alarm has gone off.
Where's the alarm at?
It's on the ceiling. It's a red glow. It's a red circle that is shrieking and spinning different colored lights of red and blue.
I'm gonna fire a magic
We're in
missile at it.
Wizard Town, and they're using shitty alarms like this.
Why is this devolving into a combat? We're in a.
He threw a globe at me.
I shoot the alarm system.
Go
with
ahead, cast
missile.
magic missile.
You know, when you ran out into the hall, Paladin, I should have just like thrown a throwing dagger at the back of your head and killed you.
The spell fails. The spell fails in spectacular fashion. How many bolts of magic missile are there?
I think there's only technically one in this version. Hang on, let me click on it. Pure projectiles of pure magic. So I imagine 2 because
So,
it says 2d4.
I think.
So I
think
imagine-
we said 2d. I think because we said it was 2d4, it's 2 missiles. I think we said that
Okay.
at one point.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
2 bolts of magic crash through different points of the window, shattering it. As the alarms go off, and the gnome says, "They're coming for us, fools! Why are you starting a fight? We must escape!"
I took the gnome outside with me. As soon as
Oh,
this happened.
I'm outside and I'm innocent. These fools are crazy. Cynthia is saying, "This is the best. I love it. I love everything about this. Praise the Forgotten One."
I'm gonna put the gnome guy at the hotel bar and get him a pint or whatever will get him hammered.
I take 18 shots of the finest Kraken.
Ooh.
18.
Give him a thimble full. That should be enough.
18 thimbles. That's what the gnome shot is. Thimbles.
In my head at the bartender.
They come in little trays.
All right, stay here, Grumpelstiltskin. I don't know.
That's not my name.
Good for you. And I'm going to run outside. Can I see the security people coming?
Yeah, they're running.
While this is
Okay,
all going
I want to
on,
join up with the security team. Like,
Okay. Do you wave a badge or something? Is that something you
yeah, I have a thing that says security from whoever we killed.
Oh, okay.
But we didn't kill him, though.
Are you on duty? Where are they? Obviously, they're in there. What's the plan, boss?
Hold on, guys. I think it's dangerous. I'll go check.
It's
out
obviously
first.
dangerous. You see the crashed windows? They're shooting off magic and shit.
Okay, just wait here. I have training for this. I'll give you the.
Excellent. We have a specialist. This is awesome. I can't wait to see
Okay.
what you do.
Just wait over here.
Should we take up post?
Take out of line of sight.
Should I hide behind this trash can?
Yes, over there.
There's 2 of us. Where should he hide?
Both hide behind the trash can.
It's a small trash can. 2 of us can't hide behind the
One of
trash
you
can.
Get inside the trash can. The other
No,
one hides-
I'm not getting in the trash can again.
Okay, I'm gonna knock the trash can over. Lay behind it. Oh,
Okay, I'll lay behind it. Where's the other guy gonna be?
Also hiding behind it.
behind the fucking trash can.
He dips behind the bar and takes a seat.
Okay, fine. All right, I'm gonna run over there and tell everyone, "Hey guys, there's security coming. You need to leave right now."
I'm casually
I'm
walk out.
I'm gonna run outside and start.
Okay, I'm gonna take
Playing
my
the song
sword
of
and I'm going to like slash some of the shelves.
Hold on, Brett.
And
You're
also-
causing a distraction.
I would like to sing a song that
Oh,
causes
what?
a distraction from the goings-ons of the rest of the party, so that give them a chance to get out.
What'd you say, Sean?
I want to know. It sounds like, Brett, you're going to step outside this Christmas shop and start belching some sort of Disney tune to distract the guards from arresting your friends.
Let them go.
What are you singing?
Don't stop.
Well,
And I remind you, you can be inspired by the actual world because that's where Chance is from.
I've got a lovely bunch of.
I think we've lost Brett.
Oh, I couldn't hear Brett the whole time.
Yeah, I thought maybe he was talking directly to you. He's just a
Oh.
rotating square for me.
For me, he's frozen, and then he'll unfreeze for a second, and like speedily animate, and then freeze again.
He's frozen
so-
like this for me, like he's scratching his chin.
Yeah, he's doing this.
Chris, when are you going to
Spot.
pay for us to use Zoom or Zoom Premium or something?
Oh my god, I'll do it this. I'm done with this. I'll do it like this week. I'll just get a Zoom account and be done with this crap.
How much is it for Zoom?
I'm
Okay.
curious.
It's $150 a year.
Well, I mean, we could split that.
It's fine.
And you would let us use it for other things too, right?
Yeah, I'll just get it and we can use it for whatever.
Think of all the possibilities.
Hang on a second.
My drink is empty and it's almost 9 o'clock. Oops.
Saw that.
Tea break.
That's where I'm at right now. I'm gonna go refill.
What the hell's
Good
going
luck.
on?
Don't get lost. Don't fall down the steps.
I'm gonna grab a brewski myself.
He's gone.
Santa Fe
He
Brewing
can't hear.
Company.
He's gone. He can't hear us. Let's talk shit about him.
He's getting fired.
He'll.
I'm listening to the chorus of the screeching baby in the background.
Yeah. Oh, I need to
It's a good backdrop.
I have something I would like to try out with somebody for a video solution. Give me a minute though.
Yeah, I would love to not be using Discord.
You know, I can see how quick I can sign up for Zoom and see if we can get that to work. I assume it's a credit card. Because I figure if I pay for a subscription, then I'll have somebody to complain at if it's not working the way I expect it to.
Yeah, you can get like support on the line. Be like, y'all done
I'll pull them into the Zoom. When all 5 of us are screaming at each other at the same time, it breaks stuff. Fix this.
There's a lot more Coke left. This is not good for me.
Man.
Um,
How do you play a lawful good character and not be annoying? I'm having
That's half the fun.
I like
You need to be everyone's mom. You're the team mom.
So I call security and then save him from security.
Yes.
So screwed up.
You
Is that
fulfill your
morally
duty.
correct?
You fulfill your lawfulness, but you're like, but really?
okay.
Slap on the
I
wrist.
need one person.
I'm a person.
You're a person. Well, Sean, kill your video.
Uh,
Now go to.
You said kill the video, and I just disconnected from the call altogether.
Oh, completely. You just undo your video. Go here.
Sean's so good at this.
Just delete.
So good.
All right, click on your face. What is this? Applied global?
Just click on it.
Okay, I did. Nothing works.
What does it do?
It says the site cannot be reached.
It can absolutely be reached. I know it's up.
Oh, it works now. It took 3 refreshes.
Go
Join,
to the click on join meeting.
join meeting. What's the meeting ID?
Don't read that out loud.
I'm streaming it.
Oh, don't.
Don't reveal it to the world.
It's-
Secret.
This shit's
Then
been
I
done.
then I need somebody else who's not streaming it.
Send it to me.
Okay.
I'll go back to the phone call and turn on my camera.
Yep, it's all there.
So first, go here and use this. Click on the bottom blue button, and then use that as the passcode.
Hey, Sean. So
Hey.
how many viewers do we
Turn
have?
off your video on the Discord call.
Let's see. It doesn't tell me. Oh, it says 0 viewers in XSplit right now. Not XSplit. What am I using? Streamlabs. No one's watching this. And I've had to blur out worse before. I think Jeff and Scott can talk about what I've had to blur out in videos.
Are you talking about Pikey?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe that happened twice.
It happens.
Can you message me,
Twice. It happens twice.
the meeting ID?
It's there right below the link.
Oh, okay. That's the ID, and then passcode. Is there a passcode?
No, I'm sorry. Go back, click on join meeting, and then there's no passcode, so you can continue forward.
Okay.
Super unrelated while y'all are doing that. Jeff, you added something to your Steam wish list called Craftopia. And it looked like something I should buy. And it's on sale now.
Is it? I haven't
is.
logged into Steam in a while. I haven't logged into. I've only been logging into the Epic Store because of the free games. Because I got Alien
Yeah.
Isolation, which is a game I've kind of passively always wanted.
I think I have that. Is it
Been
multiplayer?
playing the Dungeons and Dragons.
No,
I was
it's
able to
single
get in.
player.
What did it tell you?
You're the only participant.
Okay, I'll be there in just a moment.
Now I feel like there is definitely potential for multiplayer there. You could have you could basically turn that game into Among Us only with a xenomorph.
Oh, Jesus.
Have one person be the android.
And they just run around and try to kill you?
Alien.
Yes. Try to be human as much as possible.
Hello, fellow humans.
In isolation.
The android and the xenomorph would work together. That would be awesome.
Of course, it hates my camera and microphone for some reason. Do you see yourself? Were you able to set up your camera okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pseudo-related for our participants that aren't in the D&D game. We're going to be playing Fallout Guys, on Saturday for Mother's Day.
Ooh.
Fallout Boys.
Fallout Boys. Feel free to join us. It's going to be a good time to drink.
Are you just doing it cash or?
Ooh.
I
Maybe.
don't know any
Georgia
other way to
next
play
week.
that game because I just bought it today.
Justin, can you hear me?
Ah, yes, I can hear you.
There we go. So we can potentially use this.
Can we potentially use it right this second? Ooh, that is spicy.
Ooh, my computer does not like having Steam and all this stuff open at the same time.
How are you going to play Dark Alliance, man?
Not on PC, I guess.
That's how I'm going to play it, though. How are we going to play together if you don't get it on PC? Doesn't your baby mama have a good PC?
Yeah, but how would I
I don't
play
know.
on her PC?
I don't know
You
what to
seduce
call
her.
her.
She's my significant other, is what you should say.
All right, I will call her your SO. So why won't you? Can you play on her computer?
I mean, I could, but historically, when that's been like, yeah, you can play on my computer, it ends up being a no, No. I'm busy with that.
It's a tough time to buy a GPU also.
All right, so go. I realized I was only talking to you, Justin, because I was muted. But so open that link in the Monster of the Week channel in Chrome. Use the
Okay.
passcode below it. Kill your video in Discord before you join it, otherwise I won't see your camera. Sean, I want you, if you're gonna
I've
do
already
it,
killed my stream.
if
Or
you're
well,
gonna do
I've
it
killed
though,
that stream.
make sure you keep that URL hidden as well.
Okay. Is my video off?
Your video is off. Jeff is the only one with video right now.
What is the?
Should I have
did you
that
post
on?
the passcode?
Yeah, passcode's posted. So Jeff, like I said, open up a Chrome browser, go to that link, join meeting, and then use that passcode.
It says
Join.
there's a user. I'm sorry. There's two fields. One of them is something else, and one of them is
All
passcode.
right, there's two. When you get to the front page, there are two blue buttons. You click on Join Meeting, and then you put in on the top field once you join, the meeting code is 0517.
Okay.
And then there's no passcode. You just continue, and it will say Joining Scott, because this is my CMS space.
Got it. Boom. Join. Allow. Default camera. Oh, I wonder what camera it's gonna say.
Hey.
I'm in a meeting. I've been in meetings all day, and I'm in another meeting now. So I can add this as another source. Window capture.
Oh my god, I feel like we're in an
All right, there we
ad.
go. Chris, you are muted.
Now, Chris, did you put story points on that ticket that I sent you the other day?
Fuck you and your goddamn
In the
story
bottom left
points.
corner, you can click on a cog.
So I'm the only person that I see.
Am I the one that's muted? Hang on a second.
We should disconnect from Discord.
I can't tell if I'm muted or not.
I can hear you.
I have disconnected from Discord. Oh, it doesn't show my. It shows my face in the corner. I'm the prettiest one.
For whatever reason, it just started piping all the audio through.
Go, you old bastard!
There we go.
Go. Go. I don't love you. Go. Go.
Can you guys hear me still?
Large.
Yep, we can hear you.
Is there a way to make my camera
How is this?
also
How is this
visible?
working? If you
All right.
guys aren't,
What I can do, speaker only, speaker large, presentation.
what's the mobile team?
I can do all equal. So we can do all equal. Does it change anything when I do something?
No.
Okay.
I make those are user side settings. I've manipulated mine to be all equal. I see all. Actually, look on ooh. Hold on. Don't look yet. Don't look yet. There. Now the URL is not shared.
Nope.
So all equal still puts me in the corner, and then
It's going to. It's going to put you in the bottom.
no one's put baby in the corner.
I said I'm the pretty one. I should be in the not corner.
Wait, I can make
You
a
guys
phone
are.
call from here?
You can do what?
I can make a phone call.
Yeah, you can audio dial into this bridge.
Media settings. All right, I'm fine.
I really feel like we're in an ad for like Teams or something.
Has Brett joined us again?
He's not here yet.
He was about to sing like "Don't Stop Me Now" or something.
Yeah. So obviously this is a Cisco bridge, so this call is encrypted, baby.
Does
All right, let's do some Bitcoin mining in the dark web.
in the browser. Too bad the only thing I dislike about this is it takes my camera and makes it minimal instead of not. I guess I could.
Oh,
You can maximize your own face if you really want.
How do I do that?
Bottom left-hand corner, just
But
click
then
on the.
Oh, and then it doesn't show anyone.
Yep.
Can I make it so that I'm push to talk?
You should.
hey, there we go.
Actually, I don't think so.
Oh, well, that might be a problem with the background noise on my end.
Yeah, I couldn't change the settings on mine either. It's always on microphone.
I've got a very limited number of options here.
What you can do is there's the microphone currently enabled, disabled, and you'll just have to manually click that button to turn it on and off.
Yeah.
Okay, I've just
I guess
added
that works.
myself to the stream separately as another camera. There we go.
Yeah.
This is fucking beautiful.
Yay.
If you want to see something stupid, look at the stream. Because I'm in two places sometimes.
Awesome.
You're a wizard.
I'm a wizard, Larry.
You've got a doppelganger somewhere hiding in your home.
Brett, this is the best your camera's ever looked.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Scott,
That
yours
just-
still sucks. It keeps
dude,
keeps
it keeps-
focusing.
I can't fix that now. I can't fix that now. I used to be able to fix it. I can't fix it now. Going from
It is.
so
It's like a dramatic effect.
with the old software, I could disable it, but with Windows 10, you can't install the software, even though this is a Microsoft branded camera.
Okay,
I
that's
pick up my camera to. Yep, same with mine. You can see it in the other one on the stream, but not on the camera. On the camera, it probably looks like fucking crazy shit when I pick it up and wave it around.
Yep.
Chance Winterbottoms. I don't remember what your other character name is because y'all all have split personalities now. But you wanted to sing a song to the guards and to Pea Sprout to distract them.
yes. My name is Waylon Ginseng, and of course I'm going to sing my most famous song, "The Gnomes of Hazard."
The Gnomes of Hazard.
Yes.
All right. The gnome at the bar specifically turns around and says, "That is my jam." You're rolling to. I mean, you are trying to distract them. I think this is a defy danger with charisma.
Okay.
So wait, the guards who are currently hiding behind the trash can could come out and attack him if his song is bad.
They could, yeah.
Oh Jesus!
This is the chance he takes.
And we were
I
going
love
to
it.
rest.
With
he wants to He
charisma.
wants to distract them. This could be, and I will say you have like plus. Oh, I was gonna say you had plus something because Chris kind of set you up good, but you rolled a 10, so the
Hey.
guards are like, "That's my jam,"
Of course it is.
and you could see them bobbing their heads and they're vibing it.
Well, I hope the rest of the party is taking the hint that I'm providing cover for them.
I hope so too. What is the party doing?
I casually walked out and I'm going to head towards the bar.
Is your coat full of snow globe tubes?
Nah, I'm just straight up cash, my dude.
Excellent.
You took all the shillings.
Excellent.
All the decorative collectible spoons.
Killian,
You know what? I'm
did you
actually
steal?
going to. I want to give Killian a shilling for playing so good as part of the cover. Just bang.
So wait, you're walking out of the place they're going to investigate to give money to the guy distracting the guards. This is what's happening?
He's singing a song and it's distracted the guards. They're vibing right now.
And as like any busker, I'm gonna pay a toll to the bard. That's what you do.
You're going to toss a coin at his feet.
I'm gonna toss a coin to the bewitcher.
Excellent.
So I'm gonna go down from 60 shillings to 59 shillings.
Big spender.
And the party walks out of the gift shop while the guards are just jamming out.
Just casually walks out.
And yeah. And the gnome has taken leave of his seat and he is dancing something exotic.
All right.
How distracted are they? Are they distracted enough where I could maybe like pick?
Do you roll that dice? Do you want to? What is it you want to steal from them? What is it you think they have that's worth stealing? I don't know if you're muted or you're just like not sure what to say.
Maybe they've got like a key or some bear mace or something on them that I could use later.
Bear mace.
I would say you give them an optical pat down, and they have what appears to be a security uniform. They have belts with what appears to be a giant metallic-looking cylinder object. And when I say giant metallic cylinder object, I mean it looks like a big fucking flashlight. And on the other hilt, or on the other side of the hip, they have what appears to be a sword, and they have a lanyard around their neck that says "security" with a thing on, with a picture of their face on it. If you want to search their pockets, you obviously can't tell what they have in their pockets right this second without, digging your grubby little fingers in.
They're not grubby.
Are they not?
No. Don't talk about Killian like that.
I'm not talking about Killian. Gideon's fingers are fucking grubby.
Gideon's fingers are covered in gore. They're not just grubby. You know what? I'm just gonna hard pass. It doesn't seem like there's anything really of any interest. Nothing significant that we could use later. I'm just gonna.
You don't want their flashlights? Those might be fun.
No.
Okay.
Man, I have the perfect suggestion, but I'm supposed to be lawful good here, so I can't give it to you.
You can't.
P-Sprout can't say a fucking thing, but Chris is kind of fucking crazy, so...
So what I would do if I were in your position, and I would definitely try to steal their shit if Klaus were here. You get them up and you start dancing with them, and you rub all over them, and then you go in their pockets. Boom! Get their shit.
Well, that's. I mean, if I was trying to pickpocket them, that's what would have happened.
I mean, you could potentially easily murder them from that position too.
How is the lighting in this room?
You are in what is an airport. The lighting is fucking phenomenal.
Well, there's no chance of Gideon taking over then, so Killian is going to weigh his options and say, I'm not wasting my time on two just grunts.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to walk over and get the two guards, rouse them from their trance, and say, okay, it's clear.
The gnome is grinding on one of their legs.
Wait, he's humping them because they're laying down?
Now, as soon as they stand up, he is bow chicka bow wow dancing.
Why?
Helga!
Because
can
that's
you
his
deal with
jam.
this? Helga, come here, please.
Come on, what's your name? Let's get out of here, little humpy freak.
This is my jam.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna jam something up your arse if you don't keep moving there. I'm tired, I'm wet, and I want to get the hell out of here.
Yes, me too. Let's go. He's had a
Not
couple
that
of
kind.
he has had a couple of shots at this point from his
A couple of symbols.
he's had a couple of thimbles from his 18 thimble tray.
Will somebody watch him to make sure he doesn't get handsy?
He immediately face plants.
I think I can keep an eye on him.
Okay.
Have you picked him
All
up
right.
because he's on the floor?
Yeah, I pick him up and just kind of hold him like a small dog.
Like a child.
The face plant appears to have knocked him unconscious.
Excellent.
He
They
got drunk
didn't
real
die.
fast.
He's a gnome, right?
Yes.
Okay. I
It
just
could
hold
have
him.
been fatal.
I just hold him by his feet.
Oh, I thought you
Like
just
a pheasant?
smothered him.
You're just carrying him forward like a pheasant.
Yeah.
And
All right.
as the party walks down the food court area, airport area, you see the barn, which is the tavern, the inn in the airport.
What does barn stand for?
It's where it doesn't stand for anything, but it keeps track of the cows. The Council of Wizards. But
I get it.
you shaking your head means I know I did something good there.
You know, it's a good thing you have kids. That's all I can say.
I can get away with dad jokes all the time if I want to.
No.
So the receptionist at the barn says, "What can I do for you?"
We have a high-profile client. I can't disclose his identity. I'm part of his security detail.
That's not exactly what I would lead with if I was trying to protect someone, she says.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm security, and you're, what, working a desk?
Jesus, dude.
Damn, that's harsh.
The only rooms we have available are single beds.
You don't understand. I want to try to persuade this lady. This is
I do
13.
understand, and because I'm not in your position, we only have single beds available.
How much is it per room?
It is what is it? Roll a dice. Roll 6D. No, wait, not 6D. That sounds weird.
1D1000.
Roll 46, and let's find out how much it is for a room.
I'm glad you just robbed the gift.
It is 11 gold per room per night.
3,332. Good lord.
don't
We'll
know.
take 3 rooms, madame.
Excellent.
Do you have any of those pull-out cots by chance?
We have some blankets and pillows.
Okay.
There's one bed in each room.
Okay.
This is what we get from such a cheap place. It's okay, though.
Cynthia says, I can't sleep on the floor. My tummy won't allow it anymore.
I'll sleep on the floor because I'm used to it living in the mountains. I don't know how these men will deal with it, but us ladies can share a room.
The receptionist says, we have some rocks you could sleep on, dwarf.
Don't be patronizing, bitch.
I don't think I'll be needing a room. I want to seduce this person. Give me something to roll.
You want to seduce this person. Do it.
The paladin is now trying to seduce after giving me a lecture about stealing. Aren't you supposed to be like paladin abstinent?
Is that a thing?
Seduction is not illegal.
It's just highly frowned upon in
It's
the paladin community.
See, no,
Did you take an
no,
oath?
we're in a pocket dimension where those things don't matter.
So
This
does
is a
Peace Sprout think
overall
that the whole world doesn't
international
matter
waters.
because we're in a pocket dimension?
Exactly.
Does he know
Exactly.
that we're in a pocket dimension? Are we in a fucking pocket dimension? Or are we in
Yeah,
an
where did the
alternate
pocket
timeline?
dimension? Yeah. Where did the pocket
I'm rolling.
dimension
I
come
don't
from?
care.
What do you?
I'm trying to
No,
seduce-
no. You're not rolling anything until you tell me how you seduce this woman.
Show her my
I'm
flag.
going to seductively loosen the straps on my chest piece.
Be like,
This is going great.
and they're roll parlay.
I'm making peace with this one.
You might be making peace with this person, or you might be.
Unusual mating rituals here.
Okay.
Oh, there.
Where's parlay? I don't. Oh, yeah, I see.
It sounds to me like you want to. She's unimpressed.
Yeah.
It's like she says, "I've got a boyfriend."
How?
Oof.
She gives Helga the finger.
Just give us the 3 keys and let me get the hell out of here, laddie.
She takes the card keys and she throws them at you, Gambit style. She's like freaking at you.
Oof.
One of them
When's
hits
checkout again?
Pea Sprout in the face. Checkout is at 7 a.m.
It looks to me like checkout is all the time. And I'm gonna wink. I'm going trashy paladin. Just see.
Pea Sprout is a trashy paladin. You've heard it here first. It's canon now.
I'm gonna head to the elevator.
As you
With,
head to the
Cynthia.
elevator with Cynthia and the gnome, you said
He came
Sure.
with me. This is ladies'
Sure.
Wait. Two of you are talking at once. I need to know where the gnome is going. He's unconscious.
I have the gnome. So he's with me.
Okay, he's gonna sleep in your room.
Oh,
No,
Sean.
he's a gnome. No. He can sleep in the hallway. We'll tie him to the door.
Where are his clothes? Do I have his clothes?
His old clothes
Yeah.
are wherever
I mean,
they are, and
I
his
assume I-
new sequins are on him.
Yeah, where are his old ones?
I don't know. Did you pick them up?
Well, yeah, I changed his clothes. So
Well,
it's
then
easier
they're
to handle.
you changed his clothes for him,
No, I handed them to him.
and you picked up his old clothes and threw them in your backpack.
He doesn't pay me that much.
So
He
you,
doesn't pay us at all, technically.
he thinks he does.
It's okay. I'll
Okay.
take the gnome.
You'll take the gnome. You're going to take the gnome from Davril.
Yep.
Davril, will you release the gnome into his custody?
I guess.
Okay. I think we can do a long rest now. Or whatever it is that needs to do a fucking level up. Where's that shit
I want
at?
to take one more shot at the lady at the counter. And
Okay.
see if I can get her into a three-way with the gnome I've just got.
The gnome is passed out, so sure. Roll with the roll. Roll parlay.
Try
What-
one more.
But I need you to tell me how you do it before then. How you convince her that she is worth your time.
If
She's
this
already
works-
told you she's got a boyfriend.
If this works, it's because she's really into gnomes. That's my.
Okay. Oh, a zero! She
Is
says,
it even worse?
It's
Wait,
zero. How did you get a zero?
she takes the gnome from you, says, I'll take care of him. And she walks into the back room.
Oh, because you have -2 forward and you rolled 2 ones.
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
no.
So she has taken the gnome back to the back room. And you can't see what's going on. And he's unconscious.
Lottie, I think you
Stran-
left our
Stranger
boy.
danger. Stranger danger.
I'm gonna hop over the counter and break into the back room and see what's going on, and also rip my clothes off while I'm doing this.
What the hell happened? Your character, it's like he just had like
Hold
a
on, Mr. Lawful fucking good.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm going to go around the counter with my security badge and open the door and see what's going on.
She hasn't had a chance to do anything. She has just laid him down and patted his head and says, and she, as you walk in, she holds up a finger, says, no, no, no. Authorized personnel only.
Oh God, I really wish this was Klaus. If anything happens,
Yes, but you are a lawful good fucking paladin. And she said,
know.
authorized personnel only. Get the fuck out.
fine.
You gotta
But
play
if
by the
anything
rules.
happens to him, I know where you work, Miriam.
And we cut to y'all are fucking leveling up now. When you have downtime right now because you're going to take a fucking nap in a hotel room. You can level up.
Good.
And I've drinking so much that the words are blurry, so level up.
You've drinking so much.
I've
so
con-
much.
This is how I say drinking or drunken too much. My wife gives me endless shit for the word drunken, drinking. So I say consumed. I've consumed so much alcohol at this point that I cannot read the words. Please figure out how to level up and do so.
Good luck, players.
Where do we find the level up in
I believe in you. Not really.
This was
Hey, Scott,
there was
you
the
have
first
to-
mistake.
If I hold it real
You have
close,
the
I might be
level
able
up
to figure out
instructions.
what it says. If you are a wizard, you also add a new spell. Scott, I believe you get to add a new spell.
Excellent.
If you're anyone else, figure it the fuck out.
Let's see. Dungeon World.
So what I see here on the Wikia is when you have downtime, hours or days, and XP equal to or greater than your current level plus 7, you can reflect on your experiences and hone your skills. Subtract your current level plus 7 from your XP, increase your level by 1. Choose a new advanced move from your class. If you are a wizard, you also gain a new spell from your spellbook. And then choose an ability score and increase it by 1. You cannot go higher than 18. If you change your constitution, increase your maximum health.
All right, do all those things that he said.
Okay, I'll go
I
first.
think you just pick you pick a move and you pick a stat. Scott, go first. Tell us what
Can
Davril
you
/
put a link to
Flanagan.
that?
Sure. So I do level up. So it's 8 XP to level up for all of us, basically.
How many levels do you get?
I only get 1 because I'm left with 4 experience afterwards.
Oh,
Because the next
darn.
time will be 9 experience, so I need 5 more bad rolls to level up.
I'm sure you'll get them.
So, where was that at, Justin?
I found it on a Dungeon World fandom wiki.
You've
Okay.
also got the compendium in.
Dungeon World level up.
I think if you search the Dungeon World compendium
Okay.
in Roll20, you also pick up Class Wizard.
Yeah, so it says like you literally. It's just what Justin said. Let's see. Increase your up. Learn or choose a new advanced move from your class. Choose. Okay, so we'll choose an advanced move first.
What
Well,
is
first on
Is it a move
two.
or an advanced move?
it says in the compendium advanced move.
Okay.
It says subtract your current level plus 7 from experience, increase your level by 1, and choose a new advanced move from your class.
Excellent. So what is your move?
My move, once I can pull up what I can potentially learn.
Keep in mind, I'm very drunk, but I am pulling up this page in the book.
Oh, sure. I'm pulling up the wizard thing on Dungeon World. So let's see. Starting moves, alignment, gear, bonds, advanced moves. When you gain a level from 2 to 5, choose from these moves. Okay.
I got my stuff. If you want me to start.
What I'm going to do is Arcane Ward, which is as long as you have 1 prepared spell of first level or higher, you have +2 armor. So
Dude, you fucking need that shit. You got like 8 health or like 5 health
5,
or something.
5 health, yeah.
Good
So
call.
I'm gonna add Arcane Armor, and then I'm gonna add a spell. How do I add this shit? Add.
I think the compendium will carry you. If not, then manually add it and add 2 armor.
Settings, compendium. Okay, here we go. Add moves on class drop. Sub selection.
Oh, this is the thing that you said you had armor on, but you didn't have armor on yet, right?
Yeah, that's last session. I was like, I thought I had that, but I don't. But now I do.
That is such a good fucking pick anyway, because
Yeah,
you have.
it's- Yeah. So I'll
Does
take
it stack
that.
with armor?
I imagine it does. I don't see why it wouldn't. It does not say that
Dude,
it does not.
You
so.
should get fucking armor.
I do have armor right now. I have a shield, so I have +1. So now I have +3 armor.
And if you got like plate mail or something, you'd be +5.
Well, I'm also kind of weak because I'm a wizard, so that depends on the weight of the gear and stuff like that.
This is true.
Let's see. All right, so now I pick a spell. All right, what spell does Davril want? I can pick a spell from anything. Thankfully, it doesn't kind of restrict.
I think it gives you a list of multiple spells.
Yeah, I've got the full list of spells here.
Pick something ballin'. Actually, when I say pick something ballin', I mean pick something Davril Silverkin specifically from our D&D campaign already has.
Ooh, okay, all right.
Or if you want to go nuts, pick something he doesn't. I don't want to choose your journey here.
Yeah. I like how there's no level 4 spells. It goes from level 3 to 5.
It's like, you know what, 4? Fuck that spell.
Yeah, fuck that level. We've got that.
Where are you guys seeing this? What's the link?
I'm on DungeonWorldSRD.com.
Oh, okay, I'm on that too.
I'm just looking at the wizard class loadout.
Just look at the names and pick something that calls to you fictionally
Fictionally, I like.
or narratively. I don't know the difference between those words currently.
See, I feel like I could use a good second attack spell because I really only have magic missile.
As an evocation wizard, maybe fucking fireball. I don't know if it's an option.
It is actually an option, but it's a 3rd level spell.
What are your options?
It just says choose a new spell for your spell book.
Fucking fireball.
It's fireball time. All right, let me jot this down in a notepad so I know. Let's see. So, arcane ward, fireball,
Who's our cleric?
and
I am.
then
Or he
choose one of your
reports to the Dark
stats
Lord.
and increase it by 1. So, Davril is gonna pick up. Intelligence is his cast, so I'm gonna increase intelligence by 1.
That makes sense. The only other thing I would increase if I were you was Constitution, because you have the health of a bean sprout.
Welcome to being a wizard. Okay, so that's me. I'll go ahead and straighten it up so it shows up properly on my side.
Justin, I think you had your shit figured out next. Is that correct?
Yep, nothing super super impressive, but it's going to be a useful skill. I'm choosing the advanced move of Serenity. When you cast a spell, you ignore the first -1 penalty from your ongoing spells.
Well, that's definitely useful. You and Davril managed to pick up -1 all the fucking time.
Yeah, I get my spells back too, which is nice.
Oh, yeah, me
then I'm putting +1 into Strength, so now I am at 16 Strength, and I get +2 on attacks.
Excellent. Who is my next victim?
You really want to deal with me next, Sean?
Pea Sprout, go the fucking head.
So I'm gonna level up twice.
Of course you are.
Wow.
You are the best failure.
You know, just 21 XP, and what is it? It's 8 for the first one and 9
It's
for
only
the second.
twice, it's not 3 times?
Yeah, it's only 2.
Okay, you haven't failed enough this session.
So what is that? 8 and then 9? Yeah.
So you get
7.
to pick 2 advanced moves, and you get to level 2 stats.
Yep. So what I am going to level is my
I'm super excited
charisma.
about this. Okay, charisma. I think that's the paladin stat that you have -2 to.
So I think, well, it's 2. It's +2 to the original, whatever it was, right?
Sure. I mean, you tell me, Mr. Paladin.
Well, no. Is it
Paladin.
Is it 2 points or is it 2 +2 to the original die roll?
You get to roll. You get to add +2 to the stat value. I don't think it doesn't add +2 to the die roll. It makes
Okay.
your stat level +2. So it's like, if it was 10, it's now 12.
Well, how the hell do I? Oh, okay. So yeah, it is whatever. Those are die rolls. Damn.
Is it? Are you sure? Hold on. So
Yeah.
you need to change. What stat are you moving? Charisma? You need to
Yeah.
change it from a 9 to an 11.
Well, no, it was an 8. Remember, it was -1.
Oh, okay. So it's now 10. So,
Yeah, but if it's 10, I'm still at.
so
still
you're
even.
only rolling a 0 on your primary stat. That's great.
Let me see. I want to see if I can. You know what? I think I'm just gonna do charisma to a 9. Wait, why would I level up dexterity? We'll just do charisma.
You don't need to do dexterity. You need to focus on what you're good at. I don't know that charisma is that.
Oh, I'm bad at charisma. Okay, so I got those, and then I can actually show you guys. I think, right? Can't I?
Oh, you can share
could-
screen and shit. That's a thing you can do in System
Ah.
This thing.
Meeting app.
This thing, yeah.
Yeah, but you have to get the extension.
Yep.
Well, just talk about it.
Okay.
We can all
So-
listen.
So I've got a bunch of advanced moves.
I can't wait to hear the ones you pick, as opposed to all of them.
So I could cross class to a level 1 cleric with divine favor.
You don't feel like a healer.
Let's see. Ooh,
Like I can heal, but like it goes against my character's nature at some point. But I do have the ability to like heal in a pinch.
So if one of y'all
I
are gonna
do-
die, he may consider to not fuck you.
I do like setup strike. That seems like a good one. So when you hack and slash, choose an ally. Their next attack against your target does 1d4 damage.
Okay, so my question is, Pea Sprout has this sort of weird rogue background where he was like in the deep shit, but then he decided he was going to be better. Would he elevate his peers at the expense of himself?
I mean, that is literally what has happened. That's what all my bonds were.
So you'd be like, you know what? I'm doing great, but I think I could help other people instead. Or would you be like, I'm doing great, and I'm gonna keep doing fucking great?
Oh yeah, well I get two, Sean. That's what exterminatus is.
Oh shit!
When
He
you-
gets to elevate other people and himself because he fails so much.
When you speak aloud your promise to defeat an enemy, you deal 2d4 damage against the enemy.
Wait. When you speak aloud, I promise to defeat your enemy. You're like, hey, Mr. Dragon, fuck you. 2d4.
Yeah, but against any other enemy, I get -4 until I defeat the first enemy.
Oh shit! So what if the dragon just runs away? You just like you're fucked for until you defeat
Several
the dragon?
hours.
Yeah, until I defeat the dragon.
I can't wait to throw endless enemies at you, and they all run away. Okay.
Helga may fear one just to be funny.
And you see, like Helga fears one, but you see Pea Sprout just run off in the distance, chasing it for miles.
No, you don't. My stats.
Okay,
Well-
so you've taken this extermination, and what's your second one?
Actually, okay, I do like setup strike because that makes our attacking much more effective regardless of what I do.
Do you trust your attackers on your team to be effective? And I'm looking at Killian and Helga as your other attackers. I don't think Davril and Ginseng are going to be in melee much. But I could be wrong.
Well, it doesn't say melee; it just says attack.
Oh, shit. So you're just like, you know what, Davril? You're going to be awesome. And he's like, fireball plus 2d4.
Yep. Well, 1d4 for him.
1d4 for him. He doesn't get 2d4.
So we'll do. You know what? I actually like this other move, Bloody Aegis. When you take damage, you can grit your teeth and accept the blow. If you do, you take no damage, but you suffer a debility of your choice.
Ooh, that is excellent. Considering you took a direct attack to your Achilles heel, where he sliced your ankle.
Which is now healed, thankfully. Yeah,
Which
I'm
is
gonna use
now
Bloody.
healed.
I'm gonna use Bloody Aegis because you're a bastard. So
I am a bastard, so that's a good choice.
that's what we'll do. We'll do. Well, so I have a question, Sean. Do I have to get setup strike before I get tandem strike first?
I have no fucking clue.
Well, mine doesn't.
There's a prerequisite section for anything you had to have previously. So if there is anything with a dependent, you can see it.
Mine says replaces though, so I can't have like setup and tandem at the same time.
If it says replaces but not dependent on, I will rule in my drunken state that you do not have to have it unless... But you do not have to have it, but you cannot have both.
Okay, I'm doing tandem strike then. It's 1d4 and they get a +1 forward.
Okay,
Boom.
so tandem strike 1d4 plus blah blah blah. I don't really care, honestly. But you can't do the other thing.
Yep. So I'm gonna do Bloody Aegis for the other one. Okay,
All right,
we're
sounds
good.
good. Who's my next victim? I think we've done Davril, Helga, and have we done Helga?
Yeah, I got
And
my
Pea Sprouts.
minus spell.
So we
Spell
just
stuff.
need Killian and Ginseng. Volunteer, please, or else I'll pick one.
I'll go.
Excellent,
Okay, you
Ginseng. Tell me about it.
First, I have a question about this because I
I will do my best, but I'm getting drunker by the minute.
okay. Where's my XP? My XP is at 2.
Is that 2?
Yeah.
So you have failed. It doesn't sound like you level up if you've only got 2 XP. All right, well,
Nope.
that was quick and easy. Killian.
There we go.
Do more things.
Mine should be pretty quick and easy too.
Well, I wasn't here last week, so.
This is true. There was a lot of failure last week.
Do I get to level up a point of my stats
You do.
Yes.
in addition to picking another move?
So you get a stat and an advanced move.
As long as it doesn't exceed 18.
Pick the one where you can just do evil gnome shit. Is my advice. I'm shaking my head and it's fun, so that's a problem. Currently, I'm very drunk.
So I'm gonna level up a point of strength, and I'm gonna pick Poison Master.
You say strength, but rogue is typically dexterity. Am I wrong?
You're wrong.
Excellent. I love it. And what's your fancy move of fanciness?
Poison Master.
Poison Master. What does that mean?
After I've used a poison one time, it is no longer dangerous for me to use. So apparently that ties into two of the other advanced moves in Venom and Brewer. Specifically in Venom. You can apply even complex poisons with a pinprick. When you apply a poison that's not dangerous for you to use to your weapon, it's touch instead of applied. It means I can have my little signet ring with the tiny little jag on it, and I can, boom, poison your ass.
You say a signet ring, but I hear that tooth. Oh my god! The tooth thing where you bite it. Cyanide tooth.
Yeah, embedded in a ring.
In a ring.
Yeah.
So you're fine. From
That's the only thing about it is I have to have a steady supply of teeth to be able to make the poison rings. It's got to be canines only.
That sounds canon to me.
They have to be gnome teeth.
They have to be gnome teeth.
Yeah, that can tie into Killian's
Killian's problems with Gideon.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be like a total like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde kind of thing.
Is that everyone? Has everyone leveled up?
Oh shit! I got an experience from that 0 I rolled.
Now, just be clear, Chris. Do you level up a third time? Because I know you
No.
failed a lot. You fail every fucking chance you get. I don't know why.
I rolled a 0. Leave me alone. Most of it's your fault.
It's
make sure
my fault.
Make sure to reset any spell modifiers that are giving you negatives for fail spells. And if you
Achilles heal.
Yep.
You're such a show off, Justin. I don't even have spells.
Yeah. So make sure you have, no minuses in your spell slot and you'll be fine. I'm looking out for you, Chris.
I appreciate it.
I got you, boo.
So
All
the party has taken a nap in the barn at the castle of the Council of Wizards in the airport district. I've said the word district 3 times at this point. I think I'm buying into it. The Council of Wizards has a castle so large it has districts. And you awaken. Helga, you find the gnome in your room. Passed out.
Oh, sweet God. Where is... Because I know that Cynthia is on the bed. I'm in the corner.
Cynthia's on the bed, you're on the corner, and the
The
gnome is
gnome's
in the sink.
It's where?
He's in the sink.
Why wouldn't you be in the bed with Cynthia, thinking that she was Helga? Okay.
I don't know.
I'm going to grab my hammer and I'm going to confront him.
Confront him about being in the sink?
Confront him. How'd you get in here?
What? What do you say?
You were supposed to be with the ugly lady in the front office. You are now in my room, 3 stories up in the sky, and you are in my sink, on my toothbrush.
That's a very good question. I am taking a nap in your sink.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have a pillow, please?
Only if I get to smother you with it until you're no longer a part of this world.
But I'm paying you, so you do not get to do that. Thank you.
You want to hear a secret?
I love secrets. Tell me.
We lied to leave the town. We don't need you anymore. You're lucky that we're buying into it just enough to stay away from the guards I pissed off. So if you don't mind, get the fuck out of my sink and go to someone else's room.
Oh no. But I can pay you more money. I would like to live. And I also like to keep my genitals, as you say.
Genitals.
Several things. Un,
Please list them off.
we don't even know your name, laddie.
I would love
I
to
wanna
tell you
bang
my
on the
name.
door.
Sean the Dungeon Master says I would love to tell you his name. Go on to the second one.
He's avoiding it. 2, how much are you paying per person per day?
Very much. Also you are very expensive from what my vendor has informed me.
Your vendor doesn't know who the hell we are because we lied. Remember, keep up the pace there,
This
laddie.
is very unhappiness.
And 3, how the hell did you get into my sink again?
I do not know. I was placed here by a nice lady who treated me to a good time.
And 4, was she a good shag?
4? I've never heard of 4. What was 4 again?
Was she a good shag?
I just Helga does the.
I do
And
not
I've-
remember. I was very drunk.
Okay. Answer.
But definitely
answer
I
those
was
other
good.
I feel like you should emphasize how good you were with
He
some
thrusts.
eyebrows.
He thrusts while he does that in the sink.
You're gonna have to roll a
I'm good.
spout lore for me.
Oh yes. I'm so drunk that I'm fine with that. What do I need to roll spout lore about?
I feel like you should give yourself a +2 forward for your fake confidence.
Yeah.
I have absolute confidence. 1d6 plus 2. That's 126 plus 2. That's not right.
That's some confidence.
An 8.
Okay, I believe it.
You believe it?
Yeah. He's packing heat for someone so small.
He puts his arms above his head and thrusts in the sink.
Still
He
disgusted.
he doesn't have fake confidence. He has absolute confidence. And he also
And-
says, I have very much money. And also confidence. And he winks.
Well, we deal in shillings in this world, not money. So, if you got the coin, you get the job.
I have the coin. He points at his briefcase. It's full of money. And I would love to escape this airport to where
All
my
right.
next destination is.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll my hand. And I'm like, all right. Now, the name of my employer.
My name is Bartholomew Chungus the Third.
All of you, Chungus.
Also, I am the Prince. Prince
Prince Chungus?
Bartholomew. You will respect my full title.
Oh, hell no. You're Big Chungus, my man. After seeing about the package down below. Holy hell.
Yes, you have seen my big package. You know that I attend the Big Chungus. Excellent.
All right, so I'm gonna pick him up and I'm gonna take him to the door.
When you say you pick him up, what do you pick him up by?
It's the scruff of his suit,
Excellent. I love it. Go ahead.
and because he's still tinier than me.
He is
There
absolutely.
were so many options to grab him by, and you chose the scruff of his suit.
I'm going the safe for work option. I'm trying to avoid. I'm trying to avoid grabbing his Matterhorn. All right.
Are you sure you want to grab there? You could grab me here. And he gestures at his crotch.
I'm gonna pin him to the wall and start choking him.
Oh yes, you know what I like.
I'm gonna punch him in the eye.
He goes unconscious.
I think you're just
He is but a wee gnome, and you have knocked him out.
Yeah.
Now you can extort him because he's unconscious. When he wakes
No.
up, you can be like, "Oh, you enjoyed that."
I'm gonna go to the paladin's room. Or actually, I'm gonna go
Where are you going?
taking out the trash, my lad.
But why are you bringing him out? He's not hurting anyone. He's just a gnome. This is Cynthia talking.
Oh, I figured.
For the rest of, yeah.
Hun, just because you're fixing for a bun in the oven doesn't mean I'm looking for a bun in the oven. I want no man meat in this square house. Do you understand me?
Jesus Christ, dude.
If that's where you want to be, then that's where you want to be. But cheers, mate. Cheers.
I have
cheers,
been
lass.
avoiding. I'm trying to make this uncomfortable for Shroud as possible, so he stops trying to have this guy get near me and get off.
We're past the point of uncomfortable. I'm almost out of this drink, and I am super fucking intoxicated at this
Yeah.
point.
All right, I'm gonna take him. Let's see
It's a
here.
good thing he's unconscious.
Who's rooming with Ginseng?
Ginseng, who are you rooming with?
I don't know.
Roll 1d2. Because the options that are interesting to me are Davril and Killian. Peace Sprout, you're not in the running. I'm sorry.
Did you say roll 1d2?
1d2. Killian, I'm sorry. Ginseng is running with you. Davril
Wait,
got the
what?
only solo room.
How is this a punishment for Killian?
Spout lore. How is this a punishment for Killian? Roll spout lore.
Waylon doesn't necessarily like the tone of the narrator in his head right now. Congratulating Killian for having the room with me.
Well, I need him to roll spout lore.
You need me to roll spout lore?
I either need whoever is brave enough, Killian
I
or
will
Ginseng, need to
spout-
roll spout lore.
I will spout some lore.
All right, spout some lore on why. Where I don't even remember what we're talking about.
Yeah, you don't.
Why
Why
are
is
we
this a
spouting
punishment?
lore? Yeah, and why are we spouting lore about it?
Why is this a punishment for Killian?
Why is it a punishment for Killian? And because you rolled an 11, why is it a punishment for Killian to
Hang on, let me pull up my character sheet.
for Helga to ditch the gnome with the boys club? Ginseng is a boy, right?
Yes.
Excellent.
I don't know why. It's because, Killian
If you
trusted
say you
me
don't
with a
know
secret.
why, then I'm going to have to ask Helga.
Killian trusted me with a secret long ago, so Waylon has no clue why this would not be a win for
All right.
Killian.
Killian, why can you not be trusted with this gnome?
I'm an elf. Right? Yeah.
Now, which gnome is it that I'm not trusting?
Bartholomew Chungus III. He is a prince.
I'm totally fine with it. That just gives me an opportunity to steal some shit from him.
So he cannot be trusted with you because you will rob him blind.
That is exactly the problem.
That poor fool.
The minute his eyes hit the minute his head hits the pillow and his eyes close, I'm gonna strip him. He's gonna wake up hogtied in the up under the sink. You know how hotels have that space under the sink that you can sleep under?
I want
You're
you
in
to
middle
be
school.
aware that he is absolutely 100% into this shit because he is a dirty fucking gnome.
Hey, that's even better. That means I don't even have to try to cover it up. It's like, yeah, you liked that, didn't you?
All right, Helga, this is your show. Do you drop him off at their doorstep? Because he's gonna get fucking robbed blind if you do.
Boys, open up.
Is this where we do a war and we're all just gonna grab an arm?
No, not yet.
Oh
No.
man.
He's a
Dang.
prince.
Jeff, did you just get that really, really bad thunder?
Yeah.
I did, but that's weird. I'm way the hell away from y'all.
Yeah.
This guy's a prince, man. If you're gonna rub him blind, I want you to be aware of the consequences.
I am a thief. I could always blame it on somebody else.
You could, and Ginseng is the only other person in the room.
Oh,
Lads, for the
maybe
love
it's
of God, please open up the door. He's starting to
Hey, don't
stink.
drag me into this, man.
he's starting to stink. He's getting ripe. The wallpaper's starting to peel out of here.
Could just be the establishment.
Well, having the what's the word, fetid gnome out there is certainly not helping.
The gnome farts as he is passed from doorway to doorway.
Oh God! I toss him out the window. How far?
You haven't even opened the door for me yet.
Throw him in the onion sack.
So Helga stands outside the hotel room with a farting dwarf, and
No.
Killian answers the door.
Oh, thank God. The dude snuck into my room the other night, and we don't want him in there. He's being really creepy. Would you mind keeping an eye on him for the night? Since I bought you this nice, comfortable room, I figured you could at least do me that favor.
Are you talking to me right now?
Yeah.
Killian winks. Oh yeah, I'll watch him. Don't worry.
And, you know, if something might have happened to disappear from his pockets or something, I have no idea about it because he was like that when I got him, so you can blame the responsibility on the lad down below.
He winks again. Sounds like a plan.
I give you finger guns, high five and tentacle symbol, and I start walking back to my room.
Finger guns. What's the lighting like in this room?
It's your hotel room, you tell me.
Is it dimly lit?
It's as dimly lit as you want it to be. Also, he's unconscious. Ransack his fucking pockets.
Well, the lights are going to go out at some point, so
Because
hopefully he
whenever
can
you turn
survive.
them off, they're gonna go off.
Hopefully he can survive an encounter with Gideon overnight.
Oh shit. I wanted to be explicitly clear. You said he can survive a night with Gideon. You did not say he survived a encounter with Killian.
No, he's fine with Killian. I said hopefully once the lights go out, he can survive an encounter with Gideon overnight.
Well, he is unconscious and he is intoxicated. He wakes up. What is he missing? Hopefully it's not body parts.
Couple of fingers. No,
I said body parts and you were like, yep, they're gone.
let's go straight to body parts. Maybe a spleen, eyeball.
Does he wake up in a tub full of ice?
I told you he's completely naked.
He's completely naked, and he wakes up. He says, "Was, yes, but that's the best night of my life." And
It absolutely was.
Killian is standing over him and says that in the bathtub.
He's wiping blood off of his dagger. Yes, it was the best night of your life.
I'm picturing Killian with like latex gloves and a knife saying those words.
Yeah, this is the Dexter killer room.
That's right. We need to depart to my next destination. I feel a little squeamish. Am I missing any body parts that I need to be aware of?
Nothing that is critical.
Nothing magic will not restore. Excellent.
Right, exactly. Yep, it'll grow back. Don't worry about that.
As a permanently magic being and a prince of the kingdom of the gnomes, it is good to know that I will not be permanently harmed. However, let us depart to our next destination. I need to return to my father.
I'm gonna throw him a sock.
Thank you for
This
the
is all. This
sock.
is all. This is all that's left.
Where is my other one? Where's my other sock?
It didn't make it.
It's excellent. This is the best night of my. Well, I wouldn't say the best of my night of my life because that is in a different timeline. But however, this is a good night.
Hang on. Does this gnome prince have a sword?
Asking the important questions.
You-
He does have a sword.
You have not noticed him. Well, I mean, he has a sword, but it's
He's
at,
armed.
but it's at crotch level, and also you have not noticed a metallic sword.
Is it a meat sword? Is that what you're getting at?
Yes, he has a meat sword. He is equipped with a
Ball and
Yes.
chain.
ball and chain. When I say ball and chain, let it be
Justin, you're
known
muted.
that I'm saying a ball and chain, not two balls and chain.
You guys are getting mad at me for these innuendos, but he's the one that keeps bringing up this gnome's dick. Keep in mind, I
Jeez,
have ended it, but he keeps bringing it up.
This,
We were keeping it PG.
This is the
with
reason.
these swords.
all right, let us depart. We must conquer. We must conquer these wizard bastards and bring them to their knees. Let us depart.
Is this sword broken by chance?
You mean his dick? To be clear, he has no weapon. He is not armed. Except with a suitcase full of money. When I say money, I mean things worth money.
So we're still stuck with no man in Killian's room.
Yes, and I'm asking what you want to do with him because he is asking, are we ready for our next destination?
What are we doing at our next destination?
It's only... At this point, I have assumed that I'm making assumptions. Helga is off in her room with Cynthia. Killian and Chance Winterbottoms / Ginseng are in a different room. And Davril somehow got the solo room. I'm not sure how that happened.
It's because I'm trying to butter him up still to join, the Forgotten One.
That makes sense. He is asking where we need to go, or if the party is ready to depart. And the
Hey,
party,
Sean, where's Peace Sprout?
Pea Sprout is sharing a room with Killian, and this gnome prince Bartholomew Chungus III is asking Killian if we are ready to depart to our next destination, which I don't think Killian knows what that next destination is.
Did he say it loud enough
Shaking
for
his
me?
head.
Well, I mean, it is 10.
It is 10, but I'm very drunk and I don't know what the next destination is. So where's the next destination?
So we should set that up at least. Where we go? Where are we going, guys? I guess we're gonna go see the Council of Wizards, right?
Hold on. He's asking Killian specifically if he's ready for the next destination.
Let's go tip a cow. That's what Davril would say.
But first, let's wait till after it rains and walk through the fields.
Killian,
of the
what's
cow.
our next destination?
Why would you ask Killian that? He doesn't know.
Because he woke up in a sink with you in his eyes. And he wants to know, are you ready to go to our next destination, friend? We have much to do. We must see my father.
I'm actually okay with that.
You're
So
okay
we're
with-
going to a gnome castle. Is that where we're going?
We're gonna go see a
I'm
gnome
asking
king.
you. Are you
I'm
okay?
asking him. I'm saying that out
We're
loud.
gonna go see
I'm like,
the gnome king.
you say your father, you're a prince. Does that mean he's the king of
Yes,
the gnomes?
we are going to see the king of the gnomes. He knows what I need to do next to bring great tragedy to this world.
Oh, that sounds great. Would you say that he has a lot of money?
Absolutely.
And we're talking material wealth here, not like imaginary gnome nonsense. This is actual gold.
He
talking
reaches
about.
into his pockets and he throws money at your face.
Ooh, how much?
Like 5 gold.
Ooh.
5 shillings, sorry.
Ooh. I'm gonna add that to my inventory.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, let's go. Yeah,
That's
let's
right,
do
let's
that.
go. We depart now. What time is it?
About noon.
Oh, fucking hell, we're late already. I said 8 a.m. Why did you wake me up?
Well, we had a bit of a bender.
Bit
So
of a bender. All right, let's go. We depart right this second. Get our comrades, and we depart now. I ask, is the party ready to depart right this moment to the kingdom of the gnomes?
Nope.
Nope.
I still gotta pray to my God.
You want to pray to your God? What does your God
Yeah.
have to say to that? Are you praying to your God before the hours of noon?
Yeah.
All right. What do you pray to your God?
Is he
my
awake?
God just walked into
You're
the
not
room
awake.
and pointed out that the child is covered in poop.
You spend uninterrupted time in quiet communication with your deity. You lose already spells or granted. All right. You see again. Blah blah blah. Any granted spells. Okay, so this sounds like a bunch of D&D nonsense. Are we just catching you up and make sure you're not broken?
Yeah.
Excellent. Helga feels invigorated by the presence of the Forgotten One. And the Forgotten One says, "Go make mischief with this gnome."
Okay.
The Forgotten One is a tentacle monster. I disagree with your voice.
Unfortunately, Pea Sprout cannot hear the words of the Forgotten One as they are in different rooms in the hotel.
That's true.
Cynthia speaks up. She says, "I have forgotten." Wait, no, that's not the words. The Forgotten One. He said, "Go make mischief."
Yeah, miss. I heard it too. I am literally praying to talk to him right now. If you're hearing him, he means you're chosen.
Excellent. What are we doing? Are we going to make mischief? He said to make mischief.
And I just kind of do a small wry smile and I went, oh, yeah.
But not with the gnome prince. He's not very good.
Oh, Big Chungus has it have it for him soon. Until then, we play the game.
Play the game. Yes, this is what we do. Oh shit, she's
Why
pulling
did
that
you
German
say you got
accent. I don't know
German?
how. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Alright, let's go deal with Big Chungus. So we have Ginseng and Killian in a room with Big Chungus ready to depart. What is the plan, Killian and Ginseng? Are you ready to depart to wherever this gnome prince is ready to take you?
There's a Chungus among us,
He is among us.
and we're going to take him to go see his dad and hopefully get some money.
All right, let's go get paid. Davril, are you on board with this whole plan? Because you're the only one that got a solo room for some reason.
I mean, I slept well, so
So you're on board for anything?
You stayed at a day's end, so you are the most knowledgeable of us.
So I want to know specifically from... I feel like Davril Silverkin is a person out of time and space with this party. Is he on board with going to see the Gnome King with it being... Is he on board with going to see the Gnome King knowing nothing? Because I feel like he's the same Davril Silverkin as the one from our campaign, and he has no fucking clue what the fuck's going on.
there are two minds battling in the War of the Worlds of his head right now, and Flanagan's kind of hatred of gnomes is kind of radiating.
Hold on. Young Flanagan doesn't know the hatred of gnomes yet.
Not the extreme hatred of gnomes of old Flanagan, but you see, it's genetic.
Okay, so he genetically hates gnomes.
Yeah.
There's something fucking wrong with Davril. Or wait, no, Flanagan. I'm sure we'll figure that out later.
But his hatred of gnomes is kind of bleeding over, and Davril is just like, we gotta do something about these gnomes. All right, let's go. Yeah, let's show up.
Pea Sprout, I feel like you're the only one. Have I given everyone opportunity at this point? Pea Sprout, how are you feeling about visiting the King of the Gnomes?
It's another land to learn more laws. Of course I'm willing to go.
You're okay with visiting the Gnome King to learn more about the law of his land?
Yep.
Well, I can't wait to figure out what the law of the land is in Gnome Land.
Why would we not want to go see the Gnome King?
I don't know. I was hoping y'all would give me something.
We're going to see the Gnome King. You brought this on yourself.
We're going to go see the Gnome King, who has had a son prince who thought he could fix the world with his magic sword. Who has a son named Bartholomew Chungus III.
Who's a lightweight.
Who is a lightweight when it comes to
And
taking
seems to be our
18
friend.
shots.
Bartholomew Chungus III!
This is a perfect opportunity to soak this guy for all he's worth.
Yeah.
So when you say soak this guy for all his worth, do you mean you want to rob him blind of all the money that you can, or do you...
In a nice way.
I don't know how that means in a nice way.
In a nice way.
And how does Chance Winterbottoms feel about Ginseng doing that?
How does Chance feel about that?
Or is he still along for the ride?
Right now, Chance is just happy to have a non-charred face.
That's true. He was mostly blown up.
That's right, he was.
He's still reveling in that. He hasn't really thought about what's going on beyond that. He's just happy.
I feel like this is going to turn into a fever dream while you're in a coma recovering from your burns.
Actually, after everything is said and done, we're going to wake up and Chance Winterbottoms is going to be coming out of a coma. And he's going to be like, you know what, guys? I dreamed of this fucked up version of Lord of the Rings, and I got to tell you all about it.
And you were there?
And you were there, and you were there, and you were there. And y'all were
My
happy.
power keeps flickering.
Oh man, we're getting nailed down here. About 70-mile-an-hour winds and rain.
5 seconds, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
You guys want to hear something crazy?
Sure.
I learned about Colorado. So winds 40 to 50 miles an hour aren't even a weather event here.
Yeah.
It's just,
Sure. Really?
yeah.
It's only when it starts spinning that it becomes a problem.
Yeah,
I guess
like-
that.
It's the most insane thing because we moved here and we'd have these like crazy winds and we'd look at like the weather channel and everything. Nothing. It's just like, yeah.
You got to keep in mind there's nothing to stop it in the high plains.
Yeah,
Like,
you're a mile up in the air.
no
Yeah,
trees,
yeah.
no mountains. It's just straight land.
I'm sure
Only
it's
in
the.
Georgia. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's probably the same once you hit South Georgia because it hits coastal plain, so it gets real flat.
Oh yeah, just like bottoms out. You get crazy. You get some crazy weather from the mountains. But yeah, I'll be in Georgia next week,
Okay.
so that'll be exciting.
I have dreams about going to that Denver Zoo aquarium all the time.
The Denver Aquarium.
Yes.
Aquarium.
What's that?
Wait, which one? The Atlanta Aquarium or the Denver Aquarium?
No, I mean the Denver one. I've been to the Denver one.
Why? Well, like, what in particular has you like biting at the teeth for the aquarium?
I don't know. It just keeps popping up in this recurring dream I keep having. But it's definitely the Denver Aquarium.
Like, okay, I gotta ask which part. Is it the part where with like the jaguars inside of the cage, or is it like the different parts with the fish? Or...
It usually takes place outside. You know how it wraps around that block.
Mm.
And they're in the parking deck for some reason. I've never seen them make it inside.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. I have no clue why.
Like, I'm not judging. I'm just curious what part like kind of stuck out for you. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
it's the parking garage.
Yeah, yeah,
John,
I
you
just really don't know. And we weren't driving when we went, so we were staying at the Red Lion Hotel, and that place dropped us off. So it's not like I even had to deal with the parking lot or anything. But
That's so oddly specific for a dream.
It really is.
Oh my god.
well, to be fair, I added in amusement rides in the parking lot. Pass the time since I can't make it anyway.
I guess we should do end of session stuff now.
Yeah.
I'm looking for that right now. So today was mostly an RP section, and
I can already tell you now, no bonds, no bonds or alignment stuff for me at all. Out.
I think Pea Sprout may have had a bonds, but I'm not sure. Did anyone have any bonds or the other thing that I cannot think of the word for?
Your alignment.
Alignment that I need to be aware of. What do we all
I
need to be
did.
aware of?
I hurt him good. So
Who did you hurt?
I literally punched the gnome guy in the eye. I made him suffer.
This is true. You did make him suffer.
Near critical
grant
damage.
yourself an XP.
Excellent.
So, Sean, hypothetically, what would have happened if we had accidentally killed this guy?
I don't know. I'm sure that Bartholomew Chungus III would have. I mean, he's a prince, so maybe his dad would have hunted you down and killed you.
But he wouldn't have known who we were.
That's true.
But
He
you
would have
were
been
seen,
after.
but you were seen at the airport with his person at some point.
He was seen with theoretically a security detail that could have been from anywhere.
This is true.
So they would have gone after the security company, not us.
Right, so you'd be in a good spot personally. So are there no there's nothing? Did Jeff disconnect and I haven't seen his message yet?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, we'll skip past that. Did we learn something new and important about the world?
This guy's a prince, and he's got a giant meat sword.
He is
We
a
learned
prince.
about the airport.
Yes, the Wizard
we
Council
did.
Airport. Or the Council of Wizards Airport.
Shillings is the currency.
Shillings
Yeah.
is the currency. That is important considering some of you have shillings at this point, and some of you don't.
Some of us also apparently stole a large amount of items from the gift shop that need to be added to your inventory.
I hope everyone added those objects to your inventory. I'm sure that they'll be absolutely critical later.
You know, when I was Klaus, there were a lot of objects that I had uses for.
And there were a lot of objects you didn't have use for.
How dare you?
How dare you?
I remember you throwing batteries at a gorilla at some point.
Yeah,
Or
we
a
had that Jansport.
rhinoceros.
We had that Jansport bag full of batteries that we stole from that guy at one of the hobo cafes in the western part of New Jack City.
It was from the bar that we burned down.
Not from the bar. It was from
It was
some
from
sort
the
of
bar.
store that y'all robbed.
Nope.
before.
It was the bar. We went to see the guy because
Why
he
did the
said
bar have batteries?
because
Because why?
We went to see a guy I think he was going to have an item for us.
I'm sure
But
he
then-
was.
He was going to have an item for us, and Klaus had distracted him while Flanagan tried to sneak up and take it, and then the guy noticed, and then a fight broke out, and then
And then the bar burned down.
no, the bar didn't just burn down. We started fighting him, and then the bartender pulls out a shotgun and shoots the guy. So then we steal the backpack. I think we threw something into the bar and burned it down.
It was Q. I remember. The guy's name was Q.
And how does Teresa feel about this?
Wait, Teresa who? Which Teresa?
Which Teresa?
Oh, Big T?
Big T, specifically. How does she feel about you burning down her bar?
That was her bar?
Apparently. I mean, you're talking like, what, 3 months later? A new character knowing about a bar we burned down in like our, what, second session?
Everything has repercussions, right?
I mean,
Time to reflect on your
who the hell burned? It was what? It was Klaus and Old Flanagan, right?
It
Yeah.
was. Who aren't even in the picture anymore.
Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know. I guess Big T would be upset. It's probably a wandering operation.
Does Klaus, now being a celestial level being, exist outside the boundaries of time?
That's a good question. And the answer is, I don't fucking know.
Well, okay, Scott, I guess I would think about it this way. We left the door open because we've established Christmas exists where we are.
Yeah.
To be absolutely clear, there was a Santa before Klaus, and the
And a
Santa
Krampus.
and a Krampus, and the Santa before Klaus, or the Santa before Klaus was.
Yes.
There was also a Santa before him because he became the Krampus.
Right.
So
We established that every time a new Santa emerges, the previous Santa becomes the Krampus.
So we don't know where we are specifically with what Santa or what Krampus you have.
Uh-oh.
But we know that Santa now is a thing in the Time War because that was mentioned. There were Christmas elves.
What's his threat level?
That's a good question.
Is it demon? Is it god? Is it a dragon?
It's not Kirby.
I guess I would think about it
No,
this way.
that's One Punch Man.
The Krampus took us for all we were worth when we were fighting him. We
Oh,
never
yeah.
actually fought a Santa Claus.
That's
Do you-
true.
Do you want to fight a Santa Claus?
Are you asking me if I want to fight Klaus or a generic Santa Claus? I would not want to fight Klaus.
Do you think a generic Santa Claus is generic?
I mean,
All right, I guess the better way to put it is we know what Klaus is capable of. We don't know what another Santa is capable of. Therefore, by process of elimination, we know what we're up against with Klaus. We don't want to deal with that. We would rather take the gamble of dealing with the unknown than dealing with Klaus.
Yeah, because Klaus was unhinged. What would a capable Santa do?
don't talk shit about my old character. He was amazing.
He was
Amazingly
unhinged in a
unhinged.
good way.
What I'm saying is he is easily threat level demon.
So here is my concern with Klaus. If he's not Santa Claus, he was present during the Time War.
I know, that's where...
What
like,
did he
where,
do
like,
during the Time War to gain the notoriety that he has?
oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know, I have to think on that. That's a complicated question.
Hey guys, sorry, I gotta
Because
check out. I gotta get to bed.
All right.
See ya.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good night, guys.
it's getting late.
Man, there's the pre-Flanagan days, and then there's the time with Flanagan.
So the the post Flanagan days, or the days with Flanagan, was
Yeah.
Klaus mellowed out in comparison to pre-Flanagan.
No, there's no way. Old Flanagan and Klaus were like mass murderers because that was during like the fall of the city. That's when we
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah.
What was the name of that city again?
Oh, you remember, Scott?
Was it like Candor?
Something like that.
I'm sure it's available on my videos.
All right, I gotta hit it. I'll see y'all.
See ya.
See ya.
See, man.
So at some point, a city fell.
You should kill the
Klaus.
stream.
I should. Well,